G'day folks, Tony again here for more Star Control 2. Well now, here we are, about to talk to the Shafixti and try to get them on board because we have the Shafixti maidens who we have rescued from Admiral X, and this is a little bit of a weird and odd process, but bear with me. Attention, huge alien vessel. Most of my sensory instruments are malfunctioning. My mass indicator shows the huge size of your vessel, or your vessel, revealing that you are none other than a disgusting Ur-Quan slime wad. I am the glorious Shafixti warrior Tanaka. You killed my father, my mother, my many brothers, all 6 of my sisters, in fact my entire species. Prepare to die. So the Shafixti are quite keen on being insulted, just in terms of their tone. So what we're going to have to do here is give Tanaka a hard time. He's going to attack us and we are going to have to try to flee combat repeatedly until he realizes that we're not hostile. So that'll be fun to watch, maybe. No one insults us like you, like that, you toothless, piebald, impotent roof rabbit. You limp, bloodless sack of decaying flesh, Ur-Quan, you die. Yay. So here we go. Actually, yeah, let's just use the tank. We'll try and run away. So we've hit the escape button. That means we're flashing red and we're trying to escape combat. And there we go. So out of combat we go. There's something that you didn't know we could do. And here he is back again. So the cowardly slug spawn has returned. You were most fortunate last time, you hideous, pouchless freak. But this time I shall surely destroy your vessel. You slithering eater of putrid hairballs. Those are mighty words from a dripping, snout-rotted little furball. I will hang your withered reproductive organs from my posterior monitor. Kiai. It's not very nice. So here we are again, hitting that escape button. And we do want to get out of here quickly because the Shafixti's secondary fire is actually to blow themselves up and deal a ton of damage, which is not a lot of fun. I see you're back for even more humiliation, you flatulent Ur-Quan puscup. Look, Donkey Breath, one more insult and it's Vapor City for you. Why, you wallowing, phlegm-filled, grunty belly licker, you. Hey, Ur-Quan's never insulted me before. Who did you say you were? Cool. I'm Captain Clapton from the New Alliance of Free Stars aboard the flagship Dank. Cease aggression immediately. Oh, I am sorriest. I must be reprimanded. When we report back to Star Control, suddenly your words ring in my ears. Captain, is this true? Have the Ur-Quan been destroyed? Has the ultimate sacrifice of my people resulted in freedom for the Alliance? Well, yes and no. Mostly no. Yay. Yay. Aye. I'm a defeated warrior, a worthless shell. I must die. Sure. No, wait, don't kill yourself. You have an important duty to perform. What might that be? Which of these options shall we go with? Yeah, we'll do that one. I can give you the opportunity to replenish your species. I'm intrigued, Captain, but what are you talking about? I have obtained females of your species. That's a horribly clinical way of saying it, but sure. Great leaping mounds of happiness. You should be honored forever, Captain, as a savior of the Shafixti race. I've been granted the ultimate reward duty. This humble warrior will take the Shafixi maidens you possess, gently wake them, and then perform ribald feats of unsurpassed fertility. With their consent, of course. Ugh. Our people shall be reborn. Your name shall be recorded in our most sacred writings for all time. Thank you, Captain, and farewell. I have urgent business to attend to. And off Tanaka goes. So, my understanding is that we will have the Shafixi kind of in the Alliance in a little bit of time. They still need to do some, obviously, some procreating. Goodness me, look at the Ilrath and the Thradash just ripping into each other there. So what we might be able to do now, I think, if we duck into Earth on the way, it means we can replenish all of our money and all of our fuel. Then we're going to go to Procyon, and we're going to wake up the Chimera, which we are now absolutely ready and able to do. My understanding is that it takes about 2 months for the Shafixi to come along and join the Alliance. So the plan here is we go to Earth. We'll have a bunch of lore dump because we've got some new allies. We'll sell some stuff. We'll buy some fuel. We'll go wake the Chimera at Procyon. I don't think 2 months will have passed by then. I believe it was February 3rd or thereabouts. So we need to wait until about the 3rd of April. But in the meantime, we can head up to the Orionis constellation because we have that Tarlo shield, which means we can collect the talking pet, which I believe is the last major thing that we need before we head into the final confrontation. All right, Starbase Commander, what do you got for us? Welcome back, Captain Clapton. I've been waiting to inform you of a new situation. Race of plant creatures called the Supox have arrived in your absence, Captain. They offered use of their ship designs and will supply as many starship captains as we require. I, of course, accepted their offer immediately. Also, a small contingent of Utwig has visited. After spending a few days setting up our fabricators to build their Jugger starships and providing us with a few capable commanders, they departed. Captain, if you continue to build such strong alliances, we will surely win our battle against the Ur-Quan. Sure. What is the analysis of my recent acquisitions? The analysis reads as follows. Subject, Utwig bomb device. Data analysis has yielded little information about this device, largely because of our technicians' unwillingness to open it or even remove the bomb from your ship. That aside, here's what we know so far. The device is correctly defined as a bomb, one of enormous destructive potential. But it is not of Utwig origin. Nothing about it relates to the technology we see in the Jugger ship. We believe it to be of late Precursor origin, though it somewhat resembles certain Chenjizu technology. Its original function, probably a planeteering tool for dispersing unwanted moons. Summary, unless there is a strong reason to do otherwise. Do not activate this device, leave it alone. Any experimentation should be conducted at least 12 AU from this starbase. Preferably a bit further. The next entry in the analysis is Subject Tarlo device. Data, whoever the Tarlo were, they were clever, way past us, probably even beyond the Chenjizu. As far as I can tell, with all our equipment, this thing is a rock, just a rock, and nothing but a rock. However, if you feed a current to it anywhere along its surface, everyone on board this starbase who has Esper potential gets a bad headache. Well, we checked a bit more into that, and when the Tarlo thing is active, all evidence of a Psychon interaction is flatlined. Nothing gets through. Summary, if you keep this Tarlo rock device thing on board your vessel, I'll bet you are immune to any form of psychic attack. Or at least mostly immune. That's the end of our scientist report. Good fun. Commander, I have minerals to offload. The Dank's cargo manifest lists. That, and that, and that, and that. Yeah, keep it blazing on the Dank. Good times. 21,000 resource units. Whew. Try to avoid getting gruesomely killed. Yep, sure. I'm doing pretty well at that most of the time so far. So let's get all the fuel. I guess we could... No, we'll just spend money. We've got so much money. There's no point in not doing it. So we'll crank all of that out. Now, because we have... there we go. I'm wondering if we actually need 3 cargo pods anymore. I don't think we do. I think we might benefit from... should we get Shiva furnaces? Or fuel? We've already got 4 Shiva furnaces. I don't see really the need of going much longer. Although maybe another crew pod would also be handy. 150 crew. Yeah, that might be nifty. So let's do that. We'll buy another crew pod. There we go. Plonk that there. Good times. Now if we go back to the shipyard, and we'll stock up on the crew, so we have plenty more to stock up on. All of our other ships are well and truly full. And I don't think we're going to buy any other ships at the moment because I'm hoping to get some other types and some freebies a little bit further along the way. So let's save the game. Still with 16,000 resource units, so that's quite nice. And we will skedaddle over to... what was it called again? My brain has had a temporary failure of brain. I think it was this one. Procyon, yes. Let's to Procyon, folks. And we'll do the thing with the slave-shielded planet and try and get those Chimera up and active and ready to rumble. The other thing you'll notice, Sarah, is I don't think we got informed of the Siren arriving. Maybe that's been too recent, and it takes a little bit of time for them to become active. So that will be something else to return to base for, I guess, as we wait for this 2-month window for the Shafixty to expire as well. Now, there's one other thing to do after we get a Shafixty vessel in our fleet. I believe we can go and do a little bit of stuff with the Yihut. That's going to allow us to maybe, potentially get some Yihut ships. I don't think the Yihut ever actually ally with you, but oh boy, the ships are quite nice. Or at least I enjoy doing stuff with them. Okay, we've gone to the wrong place. I don't remember where or which thing it was. But yeah, the Yihut ships, quite lovely. Or I find them very useful and enjoyable and effective. Here we go. To play. Now, I don't know if we have to... I think maybe we have to be in orbit for this to work, because that's what we tried before on the Siren planet. So let's give that a go. Manifest, device, sun device. Woo! Here we go. We are free. You have flooded our synthesis mechanisms with a wealth of radiant energy. What was supposed to take decades has been accomplished in seconds. The process is incomplete, yet we have emerged. We are the Chimera. Who are you? I am Captain Clapton of the starship Tank. Why have you interrupted the process? Sure. We struggle to free all races from the Ur-Quan. We need your help. Your need must be great for you to have risked so much, just to bring us from beneath the shield. We were not ready, but this is now the past. What is done is done. You are intent on stopping the Ur-Quan. Very well. We are prepared to assist you in whatever way we can. We must first tell you that even before we were placed under the slave shield, we realized that the only way to defeat the Ur-Quan was first to destroy their precursor battle platform, the Sumatra. For this, this vessel was responsible for the victory of the hierarchy over the Alliance. When it was brought to bear against our worlds, we could not resist it. This must be your priority. This must be your eventual goal. We know what is necessary to achieve this end. But first, we must know what you have already learned. So we will scan the databanks and logs aboard your ship. There. The scanning is complete. Now we can discuss what you must do. You need to locate the Ur-Quan's Sumatra vessel. If you cannot find it yourself, ask those others who are near the Ur-Quan. Perhaps they will know. The Sumatra is sure to be heavily guarded to allow you to get close enough to the Sumatra. You will have to create some type of diversion. You possess an antimatter bomb. This is good. But had you activated it, the device would have annihilated your ship and everything else within 500 kilometers. Even so, we will have to improve this device, magnify its power with our crystal technology. The destructive potential of this weapon will then make it suitable for the most important task you will ever undertake. The neutralization of the Sumatra, the Ur-Quan's nearly invincible battle platform. Return when you have gathered the resources we have described. Sure. You seem to have superior technology. Would you share this with us? We will provide you with the designs for a new class of fighting ship, the Avatar, along with enough Chimera to command however many vessels you may build. Avatar battleships are much more effective than our Broodhome or X-Form vessels. In competent hands, these ships can defeat any ship in space. Sure, can you give us further assistance now? We cannot help you until you possess the necessary resources. What can possibly distract the Ur-Quan? In our studies, we have learned that the Ur-Quan are especially sensitive to psychic manipulation. Your best strategy would be to find a weapon of this type, already on it. Be aware that most psychic weapons are not mechanical constructs. They are usually intelligent life forms, often inimical. Okay. Farewell, we'll be back when we've got everything we need. We await your return. I'll bet you do. Groovy times. So the slave shield there is gone. So that's fun. Let's go to the star map. Oh boy, those Ilrath and Thradash have really done it, haven't they? So I believe there's somewhere in the Umgar system is the thing we're looking for. Beta Orionis, I think it was. That's Zeta. That's Epsilon. It's not what we're looking for. Gamma. Beta, there we go. Let's rumble. That's going to be a reasonable flight. I suppose we could have jumped into quasi-space to get there quicker. But that would require me to know which portal it is to get there. And I'm afraid I don't. Also, we are kind of trying to run the clock through here to allow a couple of months of in-game time to pass to get those Shafixi to be active. So we're getting very close now. We're going to go and collect the talking pet. We're going to go back to Earth and hopefully have the Shafixi and I guess hopefully also the Siren on board. We'll fly over and we'll hassle the Yihat a little bit to try and get them in a bit of a tiz. I believe it starts a civil war if you show them a Shafixi vessel, but we'll find that out soon enough. And then when those are all done, I believe we should be able to take the all the bits, including the talking pet, the last bit that we need, back to the Chimera and get things set up and ready for the final battle, where we have to go and find the Ur-Quan Sumatra and destroy it to save the galaxy. I nearly said the universe, but that would be silly. because there's not infinite everything in this game. It's only a few hundred stars, which I guess makes my position of saving the galaxy also somewhat silly, because that's not enough stars. And this region of space, this small, minuscule section of infinity, is going to be all just sweet and good. Alright. So it's in this system, and the Ungar are everywhere in this system, and I don't know which planet we're trying to get to. So we may end up having to blow up some of these irritating blobbies. I'm going to sort of run with my theory that the planets in the middle tend to have the most... tend to have the highest success of being the place to go to. Oh dear. I thought I made it, but I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh no, maybe not. That's probably just the nearby planet. Human knows too much. It must not escape. Well, that's nice and straightforward, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. That was embarrassing. So those Ungar can really, really get amongst it if you let them. If you let them get too close, which apparently I have. And that quick scooting also quite embarrassingly effective. We may actually end up dead here. Wouldn't that be amusing? It wouldn't be amusing. So being far away, much better. Not running into the planet, also better. Thank heavens we have some of those... Oof, boy. And there's a bunch more of them around. That's not going to end well for us. If we accidentally end up having to fight more of them... Ugh. Alright, we're going to have to do some kiting. Oh, no! This is a disaster. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I guess we just get straight to it and we try attacking. We might be about to lose a bunch of stuff here. Oh no, we are about to lose a bunch of stuff here. Oh, this is dreadful. I've done a bad thing. I've done just the worst thing. So if they're heading towards us from the front, they're really not that bad, but it's when they get that scoot on, because they really can move quite horrifyingly fast. But just one square hit from the dank will take them down. But there's just so many of them around. Alright, we're in a world of hurt here, I think. Oh no. It wasn't facing the way I thought it was facing. Fun times. Sure. There's just so many of them. Let's try and fly away. Actually, no, let's try and fly in here. So if we get the thing, then that's better than not getting the thing. Aha. What do you want? I thought this was the Umgar homeworld. Who are you? Actually, no, there's a thing with the dank in, so we'll say that. I am captain of the starship dank. We have come in peace to talk with the Umgar leaders about overthrowing the Ur-Quan hierarchy. Good idea. May I just say, I am behind you 100%. But unfortunately, the Umgar are all too busy to come to the castle right now, so come back later, much later. Strange creature, explain your presence here immediately. Yarg, I will explain nothing, monkey boy. Your stupid curiosity has sealed your doom. You could have left well enough alone. You could have departed this planet alive. But no. I'm afraid you have stuck your stiff, protuberant sensing organ into one too many dark holes, Captain. And now you shall pay the price. Go get yourself killed. Aye, I cannot compel you. Your mind is closed to me. How can this be? I am forced to resort to more primitive measures. Ungar Commander, summon your 10 combat ships and attack this intruder instantly. Oh no, please no. Oh no, I've got to fight 10 more of them. Oh, this is the worst. This is, and we've lost so many crew. Gee, aren't we glad that we had all that practice? If one of them starts close to us, we are completely are completely screwed. Well, maybe not completely screwed, but considerably in trouble. Znorky nearly getting the spring on us there. Whew. Oh no, get away from the planet! Oh boy. Ah! This is more drama than I wanted. Almost in range. Almost in range. Ah! No! It can't be. Don't let the episode end on me having to reload for next time. So I think that was 3, which means we've got 7 more to go. Not a fan. Okay, make that 6. Aha, we're doomed. Of course, if we just crash into the planet now, we're also in a world of hurt. And you can't see where the planet is when you zoomed in that much. So that's fun. 5 to go, maybe. 4 to go, maybe. Come on now. 3 to go. Saw them turning around there. That was close. Ah. 2 to go, perhaps. Whew. Ah, planet. Okay, maybe down to the last one now. Oh no, we already did it. With 6 crew remaining. Aren't we clever? Bunch of resource units there. Probably not enough to replace the 144 crew that we've lost, but fine. Hi there, friendly starship captain. You will never believe this, but somehow the injuries I suffered when the dreadnought crashed triggered some kind of personality transformation. I became evil and spiteful, cruel and nasty, whimsically unpleasant. You may also have noticed that I gained some kind of temporary psychic powers. Well, I just wanted to let you know, I am cured! Captain, I don't know exactly how, but when you were fighting those Umgar ships, a chunk of the ceiling fell upon my head and gave me quite a whack. Ouchie ouchie, it still hurts. When I awoke, the universe had ceased to be the dark and hostile place I previously imagined it to be. Instead, I was overwhelmed, yes, even awed by the beauty and perfection of it all. I also discovered that I had completely lost those wicked mental powers, and could now look forward to a new life filled with happiness, butterflies, and goodwill for all. Your job is done, Captain. You have saved me. You can now safely remove your psychic protection device and leave. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank... Why are you looking at me like that, Captain? Don't you believe me? You question my word? Okay, so I was lying. Big deal. So what? Boy, you are a pain. Do you know that? What do you want from me, my life? You do? Oh. Well, as an alternative, let me make this little suggestion. If you don't kill me, I'll help you do whatever you wish. Is it a deal, Captain? What kind of deal, Talking Pet? Provide details. I get the basic idea that you seek to overthrow the Ur-Quan. Bravo, good idea, way to go. I too wish to see the Ur-Quan beaten, humiliated, and destroyed. And I alone possess the unique ability that will help you achieve your goal. I can use my psychic powers to distract temporarily the Ur-Quan, confuse them for a few seconds. Presumably, you will use this moment to strike a lethal blow against the Ur-Quan. Such a plan cannot fail, Captain. You must see that. Okay. Alright, I agree, but any tricks and you'll be sucking vacuum. No tricks, Captain. No tricks. I fear you cruelly misjudge me, human. I am on your side now. Together we will make a great team, Captain. This day, this moment shall go down forever in the history of our galaxy. I'm coming aboard your ship now. I will make a nest in the pressurized section of your ship's hold. When you wish to talk with me, I will be there. Groovy times. Let's quickly duck into our manifest. Let's go into our roster and let's recall a bunch of crew to our flagship because it's in a bad way. We're going to remove all the things from the Sparthy because that's how it goes. It's going to get us up to nearly 100, which is going to make me feel a lot more comfortable. Fun, fun, fun. So we will save the game because that is all the time we have for this part of the Let's Play. Thank you so much for tuning in. Give this episode a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You can subscribe to the channel. And please also tell a friend if you think they might enjoy this. And come back again soon for more Star Control 2.